So I asked myself today, Rosalie, why are you doing this? And naturally, of course, when you make a decision in your life, the body, the mind, doesn't always agree and will have questions. It'll pester you like a little child. And I thought, well, I want to know that I'm living my life for more than just what I'm eating next. I want to put more into me than just food. I'm all about character development. I feel like it's one of the most important things you can develop in your life is your character. I really do. You carry it with you. You express it through words. You express it through your actions. And you express it through just, what you create. So why not work on that and make it something that will benefit yourself and other people? Good, right? But whatever that little voice was, it still wasn't satisfied. So, of course, you have to look for proof. And to remind myself that what I'm doing is good for me. Again, it's not an eating disorder, and I have to say it over and over again because there are going to be people out there who think that what I'm doing is an eating disorder or that I'm encouraging an eating disorder. No, that is not my intention, nor is it the goal of fasting or eating less or meditating or praying. That is not the goal. The goal is to find peace within yourself. The goal is to gain control over that which is controlling you. That's my main goal. I don't want to be enslaved to my food choices, or I don't want all of my thoughts to revolve around food. And the only time I really talk about this is with you guys. The rest of the day, I'm keeping busy and doing what needs to be done. And I feel like I need to listen to my body a little more. I was honestly eating, I think, more than I needed in that one meal, between 1,200 and 1,500 calories. And I think it's because I was afraid that one meal would not be enough. So I'm going to listen to my body and trust my body, because that's another thing. We have gone away from ourselves and off looking for the answers somewhere else. When really, the truth is, your body knows what you need and your body knows what you want. It's a matter of listening and getting to that place where you can hear what it wants and what it's asking for and what it needs. And I feel like eating less, fasting, eating one meal a day, eating less in general can help us to put food in its place. So I found some more examples of people. I found pretty interesting ones, to be honest here. We all know that when you eat less, it can be very difficult because we are a culture saturated with food everywhere. So I found some examples, very good ones. We have Herschel Walker, and he was I think his name is pronounced Herschel, but he was a former professional football player and mixed martial artist. He eats one meal a day. We have Prince Charles. Did you guys know that he ate one meal a day? I don't know if he still does that. We have certain monks who eat one meal a day. Jesus Christ fasted and ate very little. We have Sonia Thomas, and for those of you who don't know who she is, she's also known as the Black Widow. She is a competitive eater who only eats one meal a day. We have Gandhi. We have the Buddha. We have, almost every religion has some sort of tradition when it comes to food and eating, when it comes to fasting and praying. And I really feel like we shouldn't ignore that, especially this day and age. I also found a very, very interesting article that I urge you all to read when you have the time. And in it, I found a great quote that really sums everything up here by St. John Climacus. And he was a 7th century Christian monk. And in his book, The Ladder of Divine Ascent, I'm reading it right here, he said that the stomach is the cause of all human shipwreck. I don't know if anyone else can say it better, because that is the ultimate truth. If you let food control you, if you make food more important than people, more important than yourself, more important than your goals, what will become of you? So those were the examples that I used to make that little voice in my head shut up, because it was trying to discourage me. And I'm going to eat just a little bit less than I was. I really feel like I was eating too much for those 1 meals. And we will go from there.